Hello, my amazing students, and welcome back to Daily English, where learning English is fun and practical. I'm Alex, and I'm so happy to be here with you today.
And I'm Emma. Hello, Alex, and hello to all our wonderful listeners. It's always great to be back. Today, we're going to talk about a very important topic that everyone deals with every single day: money.
Money. Definitely important. It's such a big part of our lives. And today we'll learn some simple and useful English words about money, plus some practical tips to help you save and manage it better.
That's right. A lot of people think talking about money is complicated, but we're going to keep it simple, easy, and fun.
But before we jump in, we have a small request for everyone listening.
Yes, we do. If you enjoy learning English with us, please take a moment to give this episode a like, and don't forget to subscribe to Daily English so you don't miss our new lessons. And of course, share this with your friends who are also learning English.
Your support really means a lot to us. All right, Emma, let's get started. So, we all use money every day. We buy things, we pay for services, and we exchange money all the time.
Exactly. For example, I buy food, I buy coffee in the morning, and I buy a bus ticket to get to work.
Same here. And all of this is called spending money. When you give money to get something, you are spending it.
Right. So, Alex, you spend money on food and coffee. I spend money on groceries and transportation. That's spending.
Now, here's where things get interesting. In life, we have needs and we have wants. These two words are super important when we talk about money.
Yes, so let's define them. A need is something you must have in order to live. It's essential.
For example, food is a need. Water is a need. A place to live is a need. These are basic things you cannot live without.
Exactly. On the other hand, a want is something that's nice to have, but it's not essential for survival.
For example, a new video game or a very expensive jacket is a want. It's fun to have, but you don't need it to live.
That's such a clear difference. Needs are necessary, wants are extra. Even with coffee, one simple cup of coffee might feel like a daily habit, but going to a luxury cafe 5 times a day is definitely a want.
That's true. Understanding the difference between needs and wants is the first step to managing your money wisely.
Okay, so now let's talk about another key word: budget.
Yes, the famous budget. Some people think it sounds scary, but really, a budget is just a plan for your money.
Exactly. A budget helps you see 2 things: your money in and your money out.
Money in is the money you receive, like your salary or income.
And money out is the money you spend on rent, food, transportation, bills, and so on.
So a budget is just looking at both sides, money coming in and money going out.
And the best part is, you don't need a fancy computer program. You can start with just a notebook and a pen.
Yes, make 2 columns, one for money in and one for money out. Write your salary under money in, and then for one whole month, write down everything you spend money on under money out.
Even small things, a coffee, a chocolate bar, a bus ticket, write it all down.
Because small things add up quickly. For example, a $3 coffee every day seems small, but after a month, that's nearly $90.
Wow, that really shows how money disappears. A budget is like a map. It shows you where your money is going.
And once you see your budget, you can separate needs from wants. Rent and food are needs. Extra movie tickets or too many coffees might be wants.
And that leads us to the next big idea, saving money.
Yes, saving money is so important, and your budget helps you see where you can save.
For example, if you notice you're spending a lot on wants, you can cut back a little. Maybe instead of buying coffee every single day, you make coffee at home sometimes.
That's a smart choice. A little saving each day becomes a big saving over time.
Another great way to save is cooking at home. Eating at restaurants or ordering takeout is convenient, but it's also much more expensive.
Absolutely. If you cook once and make enough for lunch the next day, you save both money and time.
And here's another simple tip. Always make a shopping list before going to the supermarket.
That's true. If you don't have a list, it's easy to buy things you don't actually need.
Exactly. A list keeps you focused on your needs, like milk, bread, and eggs, and helps you avoid buying extra wants, like cookies or ice cream.
A budget is a plan for your money. A shopping list is a plan for your shopping. Both are about planning ahead.
Now, to make saving fun, you should also have a saving goal.
A saving goal is something specific you want in the future, like a vacation, a new phone, or a bicycle.
Having a goal makes saving easier. When you're tempted to spend money on something small, you can remind yourself, do I want this cake now, or do I want my new bicycle later?
That's powerful. You're not just not spending, you're actively saving for something meaningful.
And you can make it visual. Put a picture of your goal, a bicycle, a beach, a phone, on your desk or wall. Seeing it every day keeps you motivated.
Great tip. Now, where should people put their savings?
You can open a separate bank account just for savings. That way, your spending money and saving money are kept apart.
And for small amounts, there's the old-fashioned way, a piggy bank or a jar.
Yes, put your spare coins or small bills in it every day. Over time, you'll be amazed how much it grows.
You could even name your jar after your goal, like vacation jar or bicycle jar.
I love that idea. It makes saving feel personal and exciting.
Let's do a quick review of today's tips. Understand the difference between needs and wants. Make a budget with money in and money out. Find small ways to save, like making coffee at home or cooking meals. Have a saving goal to stay motivated. Use a piggy bank or a savings account to store your money.
Perfect summary, Alex. These are simple steps, but they can make a big difference.
And we also learned some great English words today. Money, spend, save, budget, cost, price, need, want, goal, and coins.
That's right. And now we want to hear from you, our students. What is one tip you use to save money? Or what is your saving goal? Are you saving for a trip, a phone, maybe even a car?
Share your answers in the comments. Writing in English is fantastic practice, and we love reading your stories.
And don't forget, if you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to Daily English, give us a like, and share this with your friends. Let's learn English and manage money together.
Thank you for joining us today. This was a fun and practical lesson.
It really was. Until next time, keep practicing, keep smiling, and stay motivated.
Bye, everyone.
Goodbye, and see you in the next episode.